Okay, good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope everybody's feeling incredible this morning. My name is Haziq Ali. I'm a revenue acceleration coach, self esteem development expert, starting with my own. And as always, our goal here is to help you go further, faster, with less effort. I don't know if y'all had a chance to check it out, but my TED Talk is officially up. Please go and check out the TED Talk, or you can reach out in the inbox and just be like, hey, send me the link and I'm gonna send it to you. Please leave a comment, you know, like don't have them people thinking I'm out here by myself. Like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? Please go to TED.com or type my name in on the TEDx channel on YouTube and watch the talk. It's called How to Reset Your Mindset. Appreciate that, Ashley. Appreciate that. I definitely put my all into it, and I hope you got something out of it. Yeah, welcome, Rose. All right, good morning, Spoon. What's up? My man Digital Daryl's in the house. Precious, what's up? Yeah, y'all. So the TED Talk is up and in full effect. The TED Talk is up and in full effect. So come check it out. If y'all if y'all need it, and if you haven't been able to find it, et cetera, so forth, then just reach out to me and I'll make sure that you guys get it. But the TED Talk is up. Did anybody get a chance? Veronica, you get a chance to check out the TED Talk yet? P.O., you get a chance to check it out? Did you see the TED Talk? Did anybody see it except Ashley? None of y'all saw it. It's okay. It's okay if you haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Sade, you get a chance to check out the TED Talk yet? Shakima, you check out the TED Talk yet? Savita, did you see the TED Talk? So none of y'all seen it? Okay. Keisha, good morning, girl. You get to see the TED Talk yet? None of y'all saw it yet? It's on the TEDx channel, or if you hit me up, then I'll just send it to you. So none of y'all have seen it. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's on the TED Talk channel. It's on the TED Talk channel, Sade. Samaya, have you seen the TED Talk? Okay. That's so awesome. So none of y'all have even seen it. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'll send it out in this week's newsletter as well. Yeah, I'll send it out, Precious. I'll send it out. I'll send it out, Veronica. I will. I get it out. I get it out. It'll be. Appreciate that, crystal clear. All right, yeah, I'll send it out. I'll send it out. If you haven't joined the newsletter yet, then make sure you join the newsletter, and it'll go out through there as well. You guys know about the newsletter? All you do is text message at MillMind to 81010, or go to millionaireminded.com and put your name in a box. If you go to Millionaire Minded or we are millionaireminded.com and put your name and your email in the box, then it'll start sending you our weekly newsletter, and I'll put the TED Talk in there. I'll probably just send out a separate email just with the TED Talk. So if you want it, make sure you join the newsletter now, and I'll send it out today. So yeah, the TED Talk is called How to Reset Your Mindset. Can somebody type that in the comments? How to reset your mindset, and then give me a share. Share this with somebody if you love them. You know what I mean? Throw it on their timeline. But the name of my TED Talk is How to Reset Your Mindset. And I tell like a whole story about how I went from homeless to, millionaire and all of this stuff. It's pretty cool. How to reset your mindset. That's exactly right. Yeah, the newsletter drops 3:30 p.m. on Friday. Man, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Appreciate that, Ashley. Appreciate that, Ashley. Yeah, Crystal, you can post the link in here. Yeah, you can post the link in here. How to reset your mindset. I appreciate that, Keisha. They be forgetting about that boy. Yeah, Brianna, that's exactly right. How to reset your mindset. How to reset your mindset, exactly. Yeah, then give me a share. Give me a share. How to reset your mindset, and then give me a share. Appreciate that, King. Yeah, how to reset your mindset, and then give me a share. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get this party started. I know we got started a little bit late. First, my internet was tripping. It's just crazy. But we here now. And if there's one thing we can all agree on is that we live in a world that's full of all different types of people. And so learning how to interact with them successfully is kind of like a critical foundational life skill if somebody wants to be successful. Can we agree on that? A lot of times when we're young, we get into these relationships and we always think we can change the other person. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You get into relationships and you swear you can change somebody. Sooner we realize that nobody changes because we want them to, the sooner we'll have a better life. Sooner we can get to work on resolving our own interpersonal issues. Sooner we can get to being unoffendable, having an unoffendable heart. Or one of the 4 agreements is you just don't take it personal. So what are the keys? What are the keys? What are some of the keys? Well, I'm going to tell you, being kind is a superpower. Being tolerant is a superpower. We can have a caring attitude, right? We can have a mutual attitude of respect. We can have clear communication. A lot of times, if you have mutual respect, if you have clear communication, and if you have compassion, you can break through a lot of the roadblocks that pop up in between friends, or a lot of the roadblocks that pop up in between lovers or coworkers. Clear communication, a caring attitude, and mutual respect. Come on, that's the Trinity. But when we're dealing with toxic people, a lot of times those rules don't apply. Can somebody give me that in the comments if you agree? A caring attitude, mutual respect, clear communication. You hear what I'm saying to you? A caring attitude, mutual respect, and clear communication. If you throw those 3 things out there, I'm telling you, a lot of times you can rock through a roadblock with somebody you really, really care for. But toxic people are different, y'all. Toxic people are different. They hella charismatic. A lot of times we're charmed and immersed in a relationship before we even realize what's happening. And because toxic people behave in ways that are damaging, I say it's important for you to recognize them early. So here are 12 ways you can recognize a toxic person. Number 1, they're always in this intense drama and they sucking you in. Number 2, they're completely self-centered. That's really the definition of a toxic person. Complete self-absorption. They always make sure all the attention is focused on them. Number 3, they always appear to need constant rescuing. That's a toxic person. Number 4, they're mean. You hear me? They're mean. A toxic person might mistreat you over and over and over and over if you allow it. Number 5, toxic people try to control you through emotional manipulation. That's a toxic person. Number 6, you never know what behavior to expect. You hear me? It's because they can be kind, but then they're harmful. They can be calm, but then they're enraged. They're always keeping you off balance. Can I get a witness? Number 7, toxic people are always trying to test you, man. They're always asking you to prove your love or prove your friendship. What was that? The 5 heartbeats? Like, I always got to prove my love. That was a toxic relationship homeboy was in. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Number 8, toxic people lie. You can't believe nothing they tell you. Anybody know somebody like this? Right? What about number 9? Toxic people might be around when you have some kind of crisis, but I'm going to tell you what, they ain't going to share no happy moment. They like it when you're struggling more than when you're succeeding. You hear me? Number 10, they take every chance to bring you down. Number 11, they judge you. Number 12, they manipulate conversations to keep you confused. So how do you protect yourself from a toxic person? Once you've identified a toxic person, how do you protect yourself? Millionaires, the best way is to keep interactions at a minimum. When possible, detach from the relationship altogether. If it's somebody that you work with, what you got to do is go less often and stay less time. Sometimes complete withdrawal ain't going to be practical, right? But what you got to do is stop investing so much in the relationship. Sometimes a toxic person is somebody you got to see at work, right? Sometimes a toxic person is somebody in your family. If you make the choice to keep on interacting with this fool, it's vital that you determine in advance the kind of interaction you want to have with them. Make a decision in which you'll approach every interaction feeling centered, feeling clear, feeling aware of who you are and whose you are. You see what I'm saying? See the toxic person when necessary, y'all, but keep them at arm's length. Check in with your body, right? Note any tension or anxiety. Give yourself some space. Don't you let this person trigger you. Don't you be drawn into unnecessary conversation. No, don't you get into that vibe where they always got you trying to justify yourself. Why? Because the toxic always approach these conversations with a win-lose kind of proposition. So don't even waste your time. Keep your interactions brief. Keep your interactions polite. Keep your interactions superficial. You hear me? Have a clear sense of your boundaries. Can somebody say the word boundaries and then give me a share? Boundaries. If you're in a position where you got to work with this person, right? Decide early on what you'll do and then what won't be acceptable to you. You got to be courteous but consistent. You got to be firm but fair, right? A lot of times when you got a toxic person in your vicinity, it's a great opportunity for you to practice establishing and enforcing your personal boundaries, right? Because at some point you're going to have to realize people can stay in your heart, but not in your life. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? At some point we got to realize, somebody say that in the comments. They can stay in my heart, but not in my life. They can stay in my heart, but not in my life. Most of us are going to encounter one toxic person in our lifetime, at least one that's close to us, you know. Sometimes it's your mama. Sometimes it's your TT. Sometimes it's you know, one of your closest friends. But when you're able to identify them and protect yourself, you got to think of this as a gift. Because what toxic people are providing you is the university of adversity, right? Now you get to practice operating autonomously from a position of your own personal power. Yeah, Alexis, that's exactly right. They can stay in my heart, but not in my life. Straight up. And with that, it's affirmation time, y'all. Let's get it. It's affirmation time. They can stay in my heart, but not in my life. That's right, Spoon. They can stay in my heart, but not in my life. Hey, Spoon, you get your tickets to convention yet? They can stay in my heart, but not in my life. That's right, Veronica. Come on, Savita. Hey, Kendra, sometimes it's moms. Sometimes it's moms. Miss Buxton says sometimes it's your own child. That's what she got for us, Kendra. Sometimes it's the child. Straight up. You got to feed them with it. Yeah. Stay in my heart. Stay in my heart. Yeah, Miss Mac, the convention is this weekend. The convention is this weekend. There's a phone call. There's a number for the affirmation. But the convention is this weekend. Sometimes it's your dad. I hear you. I hear you. I doubt if it be the dad. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, sometimes it do be the dad. They stay in my heart and not in my life. They can stay in my heart and not in my life. It's here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's here in Atlanta, Georgia. Nove World is going down this weekend. Hit me up if anybody wants to know more about the convention. David, I know you're going to be there, bro. Let's get it. All right, repeat after me. Text call me to that same number if it tries to charge you, y'all. All right, repeat after me. Say it like you mean it. I am so happy and grateful